Hello, Tammy. How are you doing? Hello, Tammy. How are you doing? Oh, just getting around, see what's going on Periscope today. Hello, Kathy Garcia. Hello, Colonel Bugsy. Ambassador Bugsy, how you doing? Oh, look at these weirdos coming in. Hello, Sally. All these weirdos coming into my scope. Yeah, man. I get more weirdos coming in my scope than anything. With their no names, fucking numbers. Must be the bear. I don't know. Must be the damn bear. This bear ain't a weirdo, so don't come in here. Hello, how you doing? Logs. All the pretty ladies have been waiting for y'all. Oh yeah. Hello, beautiful blue eyes. Baby's got blue eyes. Yeah, I had things I had to do today, so I'm on a little late today. I'm usually on around 11, 12, but I had a lot of things I had to do. Beep, beep, there's Roadrunner. Beep, 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 beep. With one follower. Get out of here. Hello, Vixen. Beautiful Vixen. Vixen, the star of the show yesterday. Hello, gorgeous. I tell you, Vixen. Vixen and JoJo. Thanks for the little excitement yesterday. I appreciate it. Wow. Look at these weirdos coming in. I have to get my headphones. Yeah, I thought they'd have it fixed by now, but they haven't, of course. They haven't. I don't know when they will, but it's getting very annoying. Very, very annoying. They haven't fixed that shit yet. Look at this weirdo coming in. Get out of here. Jeez. I hear Steven finally got what he wanted. Oh, I heard that too. I think he must have got somebody's number. I don't know, but he was. Somebody might have to change their phone number. Oh boy. I don't know. Steven said he finally got somebody's number, so if there's a will, there's a way. And Steven has a way when he's that boy's smart. He that boy is on that boy is on a mission. But now I'm on a mission too. I'm hoping that what's her name? It was implied though. Yeah, I'm hoping that what's her name? Ryan. Yeah, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. There's the man of the hour, Steven. You were so happy in your scope earlier. What's going on? Steven was so happy. If you haven't invited, please invite. Steven, you so happy in your scope earlier.
Yeah. I know. Hey, what's up? What's up? Did
You
you?
must have got somebody's number.
Yeah. Um,
Oh shit.
did you hire me as a moderator?
Yes, I'll do that after this broadcast, Steven. I forgot about that.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Cause you could use.
But congratulations. Well, I don't know. Congratulations, I guess.
Yep. Yep.
Are you happy that you got it?
Yeah. 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 It's
Can I ask you how you got it?
I can't tell you. It's kind of personal.
Okay, that's none of my. Okay, that's cool. You don't have to tell me.
It's kind of personal.
So, can I ask you, have you called that number yet?
I called, I left messages, but no reply yet. But that's
Are you
okay.
sure that's the number, though?
Yeah, because I heard her voice in the voice machine in the message.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. No
yeah.
response?
No call back yet, but I heard her voice in the message machine.
What did you say? Hello, everybody. What did you say? What message did you leave?
I
Hello,
said it's
girl.
me from you know where, and I said you don't. I said you don't have to reply back. I said you know who if others could have your number, so could I, and that takes care of that. That's all I said.
Well, long as, you don't abuse it, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he got Fly Girl's number. He won't say how, but,
I didn't say it was Fly Girl's number.
well, he got a number, let's just say. He got a number.
I got a number.
So it was a cell phone or, oh, yeah, you said you text, so it was a cell phone.
Well, of course, it was a cell phone.
I
That,
know, I
that's what most.
slipped there,
That's
Steven.
what most. That's
You
what most.
can't text a
That's
landline.
what most. Yeah, that's what most people use these days as a cell phone. You know.
I know.
I mean, even when you see like payphones around, you're like, damn, like
Hello, Roxy.
what are these payphones doing up here? Nobody really uses them anymore. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Someone says divulge the source, Steven.
I don't know
Is
what
there
that means.
anybody we know that gave it to you? Can you say that at least?
Well,
Is it a woman?
it was a dude. It was a dude.
It was a dude.
Yeah, it was a dude.
Oh shit.
But they'll probably, you know who they're gonna probably take it out of. They're probably
What's
gonna,
that?
they're probably gonna point the finger at you know who, thinking that it was her that gave it to me, but it was,
Well, you're a truth teller, Steven. So if you said it was a dude, I
yeah,
believe you.
it was a dude. Yep, it was a dude.
Now, how did he get it?
He's been having it, that's for sure.
Huh. We need facts. All the pretty ladies said, Steven, spill the beans. This is tea time.
I don't think it's really necessary for me that I tell who gave it to me.
People don't believe. I'm skeptical.
Let them believe who they think gave it, but I think I know who they would point the. I think I know who they would point the finger at.
Wow. Until she answers the phone, why did you tell us that you have it then? Good afternoon.
Well,
Someone asked, why did you tell us that you had it?
I don't know. I guess I just got into the. I guess I just.
You was happy, you was
Yeah, I
excited.
guess I just got into the swing of things. You know, that's all.
No, long as you don't abuse it.
Oh, I know that.
So Fly Girl didn't give him the number directly, no.
Who? I didn't say it was. I'm not saying it's Fly Girl's number. Who's saying it's Fly Girl's
Well, I don't.
number?
Well, Steven, it's kind of obvious that it is because you've wanted it for the longest time, and you were happy. It's like I don't think you'd be happy if you got like Glock or Lexi's number. So
Okay, it's her number. I got Fly Girl's number. Okay, it was
it's obvious, Steven, but you don't have
yeah.
to say who gave it to you though.
No, because I can tell it's her because um
So he didn't give permission from her to have it.
I can I
So
you know
what do you think of this So make Steven a moderator,
he
make
he is
Periscope. Well, he's gonna be.
yeah
Steven is gonna be.
he is
So Steven,
yeah.
how do you feel about that person that gave it to you without Fly Girl's permission?
Well, I guess that was out of line. I guess he was.
Is that person trustworthy?
I don't know, but I guess he was out of line for doing that. But I thank him.
Well, yeah, I know you thank him, but is that person you can trust that he gave you somebody's number that didn't wasn't authorized?
I don't know. I don't really know, but
Is that a person that you
you
can
know how I
trust?
know it's her. You know how I know it's her. When the voice machine came on, I can hear her voice.
Can we hear the voice machine?
I don't think I could do that.
I mean, you don't have to. Oh, wait a minute. It probably says the number. Dennis is leave a message, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you can't do that
Because
then. You can't do that
because
then.
not only does when you put the number when her number is in my contact, not only is the numbers up, but you can see FaceTime. You can see like
Someone just asked Steven, would you want someone giving your number out?
Megan Vaughn. Well, um, I guess not Megan, but I did put my email address out, so that's good enough. But what I'm saying is that not only does
Well, email address is a little different.
yeah, I mean, not only does she like talk and text, but she does like FaceTime because usually when somebody does like talk and text and FaceTime, the number, the number would come into the when you put the number in the contact, you would click on their name and you would look up and it would say like FaceTime and text or talk FaceTime. It's to prove that that person does FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Right? And
Yeah.
when I FaceTime her last night, it was like Periscope. You know how she points the camera in the other direction, and that's what she did.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. But if you put it out yourself, what if people gave your number out without permission?
Well, if that's the case, why was it okay for other people to have it?
She wanted to have it, she would have given it to you.
Well, it didn't work. It didn't happen that way. So it didn't happen that way. So she didn't. She didn't.
Steven, you're saying more or less, well, she should have gave it to me before in the first place, but I got
I
it
mean,
now,
she
right?
didn't reply. She didn't call reply. Oh, go for it, Rose girl. Go for it. Show him.
I think Rose Girls is a troll.
Yeah. I mean, other
Yeah.
people. I hear how other people have had it, has it, and the person that gave it to me has it. If it was okay for them to have, if they can have it, so can I. What's fair is fair. You know what I'm saying?
People think Glock gave it out.
I'm not surprised that they pointed that. Well, they probably still think she did it, but you know what? Who cares? Let them think that
Well,
way.
she was going to give it out last night
I know.
before I stopped her.
But if they think she did, if they think it's her, then let them feel that way. That's just typical on their part.
So you're saying it wasn't Glock? No, you said it was a man. Steven said it was a man.
Yeah, it was a dude. It was a dude.
Well,
But
whoever it was, Steven, that dude can't be trusted.
but then again, okay, you ready for this? Then again, they probably still think it's Glock because they'll probably say, "Oh, that's a lie. It's got to be Glock." So if they want to say that it's Glock,
Can I ask you, was it given on Instagram to you on Instagram?
nope, not at all. Email.
Email.
Yep.
So you don't actually know if it's a man or a woman. It's just probably some fake email.
No, it wasn't Keen, but it was a guy.
Is it somebody that you've had correspondence with in the past?
What do you mean by that?
You've emailed with on a regular basis, or was it somebody new?
It's nobody new to Periscope.
somebody knew. So Steven, it was probably somebody that hates her that gave it, that had it. If it was, yeah, out of the blue, you got a new email from somebody and they gave it you the number. It's it's kind of easy to wind it down who it
But
is.
you know, Fly Girl considered me as a friend, and you know, a friend can have a friend's number.
Please respect Fly Girl and don't accept that kind of stuff, Steven.
No, no, no. It wasn't Gringo. It wasn't Gringo.
No, Gringo wouldn't do
But
that.
you know something, Don. People would
Yes, sir.
people are gonna probably say, "Oh, that's a lie. It doesn't sound like it was dude. It sounds like it was Glock." But if they want to believe that way, who cares? You know what? Who cares, right?
Well, Steven, it could be anybody. I'm not going to blame her. It could be anybody because it was a email that you never had before, and out of the blue. So it could be a dude or you don't know if it's a guy or a woman. They could pretend they were a guy, but it could have been a woman that just to throw you off.
Well, well, you think a female would create a
Steven,
yeah?
I can make a female saying I'm Sally Smith.
Okay, but let me ask you a question.
You know,
Let me ask you a question.
yes, sir.
Could a female create an account of a man? Like, could somebody create like? I mean, could like
Yes,
could a
Steven.
female? Okay, can I ask you a question? Can
Yeah.
a female create a mail account of you? Okay, can a female create an email account of you?
Yes,
They can do that, right?
they can do that, David. They can do that.
They could do that. Okay.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
sir.
So, do you think a good possibility that a female could have created an email account of this guy who gave me her number?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. So they probably still feel that it's Glock.
Hello, Chezzy Cat.
They're gonna probably say, "Oh, that's a lie, Steve. That sounds like a lie. It was no
Well,
dude."
Steven, unless you hear their voice on the phone or something, you don't know who you're dealing with.
I heard her voice in the voicemail for the message. It was actually her.
No, 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 no. The one that sent you the email.
Well,
Steven,
yeah,
hey, listen. I know we haven't really talked much, but
yeah.
I've never really given you a hard time.
I know you've been cool to me.
And I respect everything you do and everything, but listen. I know computers. I know what people can do with them. And you can actually, I could sit right here with my computer or my phone. I could make an account and I could mimic everything that say DonLod has done and make my account
Uh huh.
look and act just like DonLod. And to take it one
Yep.
step further, I could even make my voice
Yeah.
sound like DonLod's.
Okay, I
They
believe you.
do that, Steven.
I believe you.
So just I'm not saying that it's not her number. I'm not saying nobody's trying to put one over on you. I'm just saying be careful and don't believe everything because it can
Yeah.
be done.
Oh yeah, I hear what you're saying though. It was probably somebody that doesn't like her or that's upset at her, and that did that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I even put her real name down. And when I called to leave a message, when I called and the voice machine came on, it was actually her voice.
Okay. And another thing, you
What's
said
up?
that everybody else had her number. Why not you? That it's only fair.
Well, yeah. I mean, what's fair is fair.
Okay, I respect that. I understand that. I understand your thinking. But
Yeah.
did everybody else have her number because she gave it to them, or because they just found it out?
Well, she explained how Keem got her number and how Big Keem got her number. And Mickey Knox said he has her number, but apparently that turned out to be a lie. But then Jake Spree said on Don Scope Friday that that's not a lie, that he actually does have her number. So then the person that gave me her number through the email said that he's tired of seeing Fly Girl use me and manipulate me, and then one day I'm going to wind up arrested or wind up getting beat up from defending her. you know, and all that other shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
so it is Fly Girl's number. Oh shit.
So,
Well, what I was just getting at was, you want to make sure that, I mean, while you had that logic, you want to make sure that it's actually Fly Girl that wanted you to have it. You don't want to force yourself on someone.
oh yeah. I hear what you're saying though, because I said when I left the message this morning, I said hi, and I said who it was. I said, well, hey, don't be upset that I have your number, because if everybody can have it, I could. So then I said,
Well, she's probably upset right now.
well, I mean, can you do me a favor? Can you mute Safely Director? Can you do that for me, Don?
Okay, I'm fixing to go, but Steven, I want you to do me one thing.
Okay, Steven. Is he giving you shit?
Yeah. He's saying I have her I have her number for phone sex. Can you mute
Yeah,
him,
I saw
please?
that too, DonLod.
Mute him.
Don't be saying that shit.
Yeah, mute him.
I don't see him.
Yeah, look. Safely
Somebody mute him.
It's right there. Safely Director. Mute that guy.
Mute Safety Director.
Yeah, mute that motherfucker, please.
I can't. You don't give me privileges, Don.
There you go.
He's muted, Steven.
So anywho, so it was probably somebody that doesn't like her or that's upset with her, but but that doesn't mean I have to get dragged in the middle of it. But people say, oh, that sounds like a lie. It doesn't sound like a dude. They probably point the finger at you know who. But you know what? If that's the way they feel, then let them. You know, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna care about what people believe and what they don't believe. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, do me a favor. I'm fixing to go, but do me one favor, Steven.
What?
So that you're not being forced on her or anything. Okay, you've messaged her, you've texted her, you've called her.
FaceTime
Do-
her? Yeah, all that.
okay,
Yeah.
you've done all that. So don't do anything else until you hear from her. Let her make the next move.
Okay.
That's the most responsible and mature adult thing to do.
Okay.
Steven,
And
someone just asked, are you okay with someone giving out her number
okay,
like
bye
that?
guys.
Well,
But calling in Phoenix.
how do I feel about that? Well, I do
Yeah.
appreciate it, but yeah, it was out of line to it was out of line to give the number out.
You would never do anything to hurt Fly Girl, right?
Well, no, I don't think I no, because let's say if
You care about Fly Girl, right?
yeah, I do. Like let's say
Well, this person did it to hurt Fly Girl that gave you her number.
well, okay, like let's say like take Kelly for example. You know, Kelly, you know what I'm talking about, right? She's here right now, right?
Yeah.
If I had her number and other people had her number, and let's say there was one particular person that wanted her number, of course I would ask Kelly, can I give that person her number? And I would ask her. But how do you think real Kelly would feel if I gave out her number, even if I was angry at her, even if I was pissed off at her, I wouldn't do anything like that.
See, Steven,
Yeah.
I've gotten numbers from people that I'm no longer friends with. I'd never give it out, you know,
Uh huh.
and because that just shows you can't be trusted, when you do
Uh
stuff
huh.
like that. And this person that did it, they did it to hurt Fly Girl, and
I
that
mean,
person,
yeah,
I blocked that email because they did it to hurt Fly Girl, and you don't want Fly, you care about Fly Girl,
yeah.
and this person, wanted to hurt her.
I mean, yeah. I understand what you're saying though, but I'm not going to mention the person's name. But as I was saying, I mean, yeah, I would ask Kelly first, even if I was angry at Kelly, even if I was annoyed at Kelly or disliked Kelly, I wouldn't do anything like that. You know what I'm saying?
I hear what you're saying, but I'm just saying this person did it to hurt Fly Girl. I don't know if you're quite understanding. This
Well,
person that gave you Fly Girl's number did it to hurt her.
um, well, I think probably so, but I didn't go off on that person for doing that.
Well, that's just something to think about. He did it to hurt her.
But you know, she considered me as a friend, and just like I said, you know, Hey. I hear what Don is saying, okay? Don't say I'm not listening.
Kelly, could you call in? Maybe he'll listen to a woman.
I hear what Don is saying. But why would she want others to have her number?
Oh, you're at work.
But
whoever gave you the number is trying to use you. Yeah, exactly. Like JoJo said.
Yeah.
Whoever gave it to you is just using you as they think it's funny that you got her number now, and it's just all it did
They're
is
just using me
a
as a
certain fly
tool,
girl.
yeah.
And it's downright pretty low. Steven, if I would have had Fly Girl's number, I had never given it to you.
See, once
Not
again,
because I don't like you, not because I
once,
don't like you. It's just it's not my place to give it.
Look, once again, I get dragged into shit. You know what I'm saying? Once again, I gotta get dragged into something, which I have no.
I'm not saying it's your fault or anything, Steve. I'm blaming the person that gave it to you.
Once again, I gotta get dragged. I will call her. I will call her. But I'm saying, once again, I gotta get dragged into something that that has nothing to do with me.
See, this person, if I was you, Steven, I'd block that person. Because all they are is trouble. They're a troublemaker. Whoever gave it to you.
Well, the person that gave it to me is on Periscope. That's for sure.
Well, they're a troublemaker, Steven.
At first, me and him were cool with each other. Then we were having beef.
Her, I thought you said it was a dude.
It was, yeah.
You said her.
No.
You said she's on Periscope.
No, I said.
Did I hear him right? Did he say she's on Periscope?
No, I said to him. It was a dude.
Loken said you said she. Yes, everyone said you said she, Steven.
Oh, I know. I said him.
Oh, he said he. Okay.
So
well, this person's not trustworthy.
Well, you know what? Me and this person were friends at one point. Then we had beef.
You guys aren't friends anymore?
No, we're back to being friends. But he got tired. He said it was said in the email was said, I'm tired of seeing her use you and manipulate you. One of these days you're gonna wind yourself hurt or arrested from defending her. And like what others say, you know what I mean? But
without giving his name, would you be comfortable reading the email without giving his name?
Well, I know who it was.
No. I know you know who it was. Could you read the email? You don't have to give the name, but
no.
I just want to see what they said.
No, I didn't say the email. I deleted it, but I do remember what was said in the email.
Oh, okay. Could you tell us what he said?
He said, here, I got it here. He said, here's the secret. You want her number? He said, yeah, I'll give it to you. Right? He said, here's the secret. He says, I'm tired of her abusing you and manipulating you. And one of these days, you're gonna find yourself hurt or arrested from the defending
Vixen.
from defending her. And that's what he said. I'm sure Super Yeti would get a kick out of this, because I'm sure Super Yeti just arrived. Hey, Super Yeti, guess whose number I got? And that's what we're talking about. Super Yeti, are you there, Don? Are you there, Don?
Yeah, I'm listening. I'm listening to you, Steven.
Let me just tell Super Yeti whose number I got.
You think? Super Yeti doesn't like Fly Girl, right?
I believe I do, but.
So, do you think Super Yeti think it would be cool to get,
I got Fly Girl's number, okay? I got Fly Girl's number.
Super Yeti, what do you think? You think it's right that Steven got Fly Girl's number under shitty circumstances? I know he doesn't like her.
But I'm not saying who gave it to me. I mean, if that's the case, why did he sell it on Amazon? He could have sold her number on Amazon.
Not if she didn't want him to have it. See, even Super Yeti says that's wrong, and he don't even like her.
Well, the person that gave me her number, I'm not gonna say who did, but that's the case. If he wanted to really do shit like that and be selfish, he could have sold it on Amazon. I mean, if that was me, like Don, if you did that to me, okay, know what I would say to you? I would say, why don't you sell it on Amazon, man? Go sell it on Amazon while you're at
So,
it.
hello, Kristen. So, Steven, if you had her number,
Yeah.
would you give it to me without Fly Girl's permission?
I would ask Fly Girl first, but I put her real name in it. And when I
And if she
called,
said, and if she said no, would you still give it to me? If I said I want it, Steven, would you give it to me
I
still?
would say, I'm sorry, I can't give it to you.
But then why did you accept it from this guy?
Well, I guess because something I always wanted, and I got it.
But what if it's something I always wanted?
No,
Would
I'm
it make
being
it right still?
no. When I said that about selling it on Amazon, I would be it's being sarcastic. That's what it is. It's being sarcastic.
Well, you don't want her mad at you, do you?
No, why would she be mad at me?
You don't think this is going to make her mad?
Whoa! I'm not acting like a child. No. I'm not acting like a child at all.
Who said that?
Christina at the ocean.
Steven won't say who gave it to him, but you know she's going to be really upset now you got it right under these circumstances.
Yeah, I can understand.
You know she's not happy.
I can understand that, but she would
She
have
might just end up.
she would have no reason to be mad at me. That's for sure. Even Bud gets who number I got, Dr. Bud, but he said don't talk about it anymore. And I said I'm not, but here I am talking about it, you know?
Now she's probably going to change it now because of this.
Well, if that's the case, whoever else has her number will probably not know it's a new number. Why would she be mad at me? I wasn't looking for trouble. Whoever gave it to me, the person that gave me her number is.
Well, that's what I'm trying to make you understand. This guy's not trustworthy that gave you the number.
But then again, they'll still point the finger at Glock, which is okay, you know? Because they probably don't think it was a dude. Everybody probably feels that it was Glock after the shit she was doing last night on your scope.
Did anybody want to call in and talk to Steven?
Why would she be mad at me? You know, it wasn't. Why? Because I didn't refuse to have her number? That I didn't say, no, you're wrong for giving me her number without asking her? If that's why she would be mad at me. That's what why she would have no reason to be mad at me, you know? I'm just in the middle of a situation. You know, it's like an Oreo cookie. Okay.
Steven.
Yeah.
Steven.
Yeah.
Do you understand what they're saying?
Yeah.
Fly Girl, if she wanted you to have her number, she would have gave it to you, Steven.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. But
I'm questioning him all right, Gringo.
And I don't want to see you use that number and Fly Girl over and over and over again now because you have. And the person that gave it to you, Steven, didn't give it to you in the right manner. They gave it to you to be delicious to Fly Girl.
This is like an Oreo cookie. This is like an Oreo cookie. He's on the other side. Fly Girl's on the other side. I'm the cream in the middle. That's what happens when you're like when you feel like you're in a situation that you should not be dragged into. It's like an Oreo cookie. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, Steven, but on the same aspect, when that person told you that they were going to give you Fly Girl's number, you should have refused that because the person that should give you that is Fly Girl and Fly Girl only. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Oh, how am I lying to myself, Christine, at the ocean? I mean, yeah, I hear what you're saying. No. It feels good to have the number. I do not want to throw it away. It just feels good to have the number.
But she doesn't. But she wouldn't want you to have the number, Steven. Even though it feels good to you, it's not going to feel good to Fly Girl. Because she's going to feel violated, Steven. She's going to feel like someone broke her trust. They had their number, and they broke that trust of her to give it to you. And if she would have given it to you a long time ago, if that's what she truly wanted to do.
Well, I'm sure when she heard my voice in the voice machine, she probably got upset. But
have you already called her?
I called her like last night, and I called her this morning. I was out when I called her this morning, and I left a
How many times have you texted her?
I did, and I did everything. I called, text, FaceTime.
No, how many times have you texted her?
A few times. Hey, Phil, what's up, dude?
Called her a few times and you texted her a few times.
Yeah, but when I called this morning and I left her a voicemail, I said, this is, I explained I told her who I am, and I said, if others can have I can't, others can have I said, don't be mad that I have your number, that it was given to me. If others could have it, so could I. And then that was it, But when she
Stephen,
goes,
if that was true, she would have given you her number. That's the point everybody's trying to make to you.
yeah,
And you've already called her twice, and you've already texted her. A little too many, Steve. If she wanted to talk to you, she would have called you back or texted you back.
Yeah, like I hear.
4 times already, Stephen.
Understand, but
you try to get a hold of her.
She's not like mad. She didn't like. I told her she didn't have to reply this morning. I just say, I hope you have a good day. I hope you're taking okay. Or I hope you're okay. And that's no, she can't. No, she can't do that. Because I'm a friend. But
and I'm not saying the messages you leaving, Stephen, are messages because I'm sure they. But there are messages that you shouldn't even be leaving because you don't even have the phone number, and you should have at least contacted her and talked to her about it before you started using her. And the person that gave it to you is not a nice person. Because
no, they're not.
So you're trying. Okay. So you're trying to say the person's trying to get me fucked by doing that?
I'm already that she's not going to give it to you. So the person that did this did not have good intention with giving you that number.
Well, I would give out the name who gave it to her, but the guy, the person the guy that gave me her number, got upset at her because she took him off as a moderator.
And that's exactly what happened. They got upset at her, and to be vengeful, they gave you her phone number.
Yeah, that's why he did it, because she took him off as a moderator. Yes, it is a guy. And when I said
they wanted you to harass her, that's what someone said in the room. That's what they wanted, you to harass her.
They're using you to do their dirty work. Yeah. That's what's going on.
Once again, I'm being dragged into a situation. And the guy that gave me her number, he got upset at her because she took him off as a moderator. And when she finds that out, she knows
Johnny
he gave me her number.
Okay, it's Johnny Bass, everybody. Don't lie, Stephen. It's Johnny Bass.
You're right. It's Johnny Bass. There you go.
I knew
Johnny Bass.
There you go.
You are a scum bucket. You know that?
There you have it. Boom. It was Johnny Bass.
Seriously, Johnny Bass, I hope you're listening. What you're doing is wrong. You're using Steven because you're upset with Fly Girl because she took you off as a moderator. I'll tell you something right now. If DonLod took me off as a moderator and I had his phone number, I wouldn't give it to somebody that I don't feel that deserves it. It wouldn't happen. What's going on with Johnny Bass? He's using you, Steven, period.
That's bullshit.
Absolutely.
At first, me and him were friends, and we started.
Even people who don't like Fly Girl knows this isn't right.
I'm not a Fly Girl champ either over here. She's not one of my favorites, but I'm telling you something right now. I'm sticking up for her because what happened is wrong. Period.
But then why did others have it in the first place? What was their reason for what was their reason?
That was like 3 years ago. I mean, you're talking 3 years ago. But they
probably still have it. They probably still have it. I wouldn't be surprised.
But even if they do, Stephen, what the point here is, she gave it to them. You got it from Johnny because Johnny's mad at her. It's totally different the way it went down. She gave people her number in the past, and you asked for her number, and she's told you no on a few occasions. So Johnny knew exactly what he was doing when he gave you her number. Period.
Yeah.
He knew you would call her. He knew you would text her. He knew you would keep doing it. He knows what he knew exactly what he was doing when he gave it to you. And I'm sorry that it's happened that way.
You may lose Fly Girl's friendship over this, Steve.
Well, it's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't do anything.
No, you didn't, Stephen. No.
But she would have no right to be mad at me.
You're caught up in Johnny Batts wanting something to happen by giving you that number for you to annoy her and call her and text her and all these things. He knew exactly what he was doing. He set you up and he used you.
Yeah.
So seriously, until you hear from her, you need to just stop with the phone. Stop calling. Stop texting. Until you hear from her, just let it be. Let it lie, okay? No more.
Exactly.
You've done four times is enough, okay? No more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to stick to your word and you're not going to call her again or text her? Is that what you're telling me?
I'll stick to my word for now, but...
Okay. All right. Give it at least a day.
Yeah.
Give it until tomorrow. Just let her decide what she wants to do, like what her next move is going to be.
I mean, let's see what happens when she goes live. But you know what? Okay, let me tell you something. Okay, you know what that pisses me off?
Hello, Diana.
Okay, you know what pisses me off? That the people
What's that?
the people that were gave her number to probably still had it. Like Big Keen. I'm sure Big Keen has it, and I'm sure he calls her. Why would he have a problem with Keen calling her? And why would he not have a problem with Big Keen calling her?
Hello,
and me?
Delana.
Okay, this is why, Stephen, and I want you to hear me. She gave Big Keen her number.
This is ridiculous. This shit is ridiculous.
It's not ridiculous, Stephen. She gave it to Big Keen, so she wanted Big Keen to have the number. She didn't give you the number yet, okay? That's the difference. You were given the number out of malicious intent.
Yeah.
She didn't give it to you, so it's not. She didn't give you the permission to have her number, or call her, or text her, or kind of violate her space.
Hello, beautiful Dana.
I mean, first Mac Daddy wanted to get me. First Mac Daddy wanted to get me fucked. Now Johnny Bass wants me to get fucked. God.
Maybe you should
But
stick
he
with.
did right with that idiot Mac Daddy. All he did is a trouble. See, you saw through that Mac Daddy
Yeah,
guy.
I caught him.
He could never produce a voicemail. A voice recording of me calling him that. He's
no,
just
I can't. It's so hard for me to delete the number. I'm sorry, Kitty, but I just can't delete it. My heart would be broken.
You don't have to delete
He's
it.
an idiot troublemaker.
Just don't use it until you hear back from her. That's all I want you to do. If you don't want to delete it, don't delete it. Nobody thinks you're going to delete it. You've been wanting this forever. Right.
I'm not.
But stand back, Stephen. Stand back and let her call you or go live or whatever it is so you guys can communicate what she wants from this right now.
I hear what you're saying, but we're just friends. Me and her are just friends.
We know that. We know that.
I have always been the true friend. Unlike, she did a scope. Okay, she did a scope called about the truth about Dre. Okay, and in that scope, she talked about me,
Hello,
Big Keen, Tina, about how it started off from how it started off, and then all of a sudden I came in the picture, and I have always been the true friend. And it's true, I have always been the true friend. I'm not saying I'm better than Green there. I have always been the true friend because I have always been true to her. And me and her are just friends. That's all.
And I don't think anybody questions that for a minute, Stephen. I mean, we've all seen it play out, and we all know that you guys are just friends. And the thing is, when you're just friends and you make one or two calls and a couple texts, that's it. Let your friends get back to you.
Yeah.
Don't keep forcing yourself down her throat
because it can
get ugly quick if you do.
Carrie.
Yes, hon. Yep.
One day, ready for this? One day, somebody created a fake email account of Fly Girl and used her real name and emailed me and said, "Shh, it's me, Fly Girl. Don't tell anybody, right?" So
see how sick these people are, Steven?
You know how and then again, somebody that did that shit is somebody that doesn't like her. And who could that have been? Could that have been Glock? Maybe that was Glock right there that did that.
I think you need to figure out who treats you well, Stephen, when you go into scopes. I think you need to figure that out because the people that you've been hanging out with seem to be pushing you in the wrong direction.
But Carrie, listen. Who do you think could create that fake email account of Fly Girl and they used her real name? Could that have been Glock maybe? Could it have been Dre? It could have been
anybody, but
it was somebody that doesn't like Fly Girl. And you know how I can tell that it wasn't her email? That it wasn't really her? Because they said, be nice to Dre. And Fly Girl doesn't want to be nice to Dre. Doesn't get along with Dre. I don't know. I wouldn't point the finger at him for that. I would say it was probably Glock that did that, or Dre. But you know what? I don't really think about it that much. You know what I'm saying, Don? Why should it bother me?
Yeah, can you understand that Bats did it to hurt Fly Girl because over a mute, Steven? I mean, took him off of moderation.
That wasn't her email. I don't email that account.
No. I said the reason why Bats gave you Fly Girl's number
But yeah,
because
that was even
she
more
took him
fucked
off
up.
moderation. Is that an excuse to
That's
do
even
that?
more fucked up because he cares about being her moderator. I can understand that. I mean, you know who blocked me on Instagram last night?
Who's that?
Tina Tweedy. You know who I'm talking about? That Tina? She blocked me on
She's a troublemaker, Steven.
Tina Tweedy. She blocked me on Instagram because of the agreement you and I made to block Mac Daddy, to block that Mac guy, and she got pissed at me. Yeah.
She's a troublemaker.
Don.
Just like that idiot Mac Daddy. He's an idiot troublemaker.
Don, you know how confusing it is, how I hear these things, don't trust that person. No, don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Don't trust her. Or the one that said that he can't be trusted either. Do you know how confusing it is, Don?
It is confusing, Steven. You know, my best advice is you're a smart guy, Steven.
But am I different from everybody on this app? Am I different?
Steven, you're no different from any of us.
Exactly. And believe
just like that idiot Mac Daddy, he would never produce me. He said he had a recording of me calling him a pedo.
And I deleted that scope.
Then he said, oh well, I don't care if you believe me. If he would have had a recording, that idiot troublemaker would have played it.
Yeah. And
I know some of his supporters are in here right now.
And I deleted that
Mac Daddy's an idiot troublemaker.
And I deleted that scope, right? And I know you guys were going at it. I don't remember that word being said, but
like this lone wolf.
Right, and I remember you going at it. You guys are going at it, but I don't remember that word.
Yeah, we went at it, but I never called him a pedo.
Yeah, but I didn't care.
He would have had that. He would have played it.
Yeah, I didn't care.
Dr. Bud called him out. They said, oh, well, whatever.
Yeah, I didn't care because I just sat there, and that's the truth.
It wasn't in your scope. There's nothing was said in your scope, Steven. The guy's just a straight-up troublemaker.
Yeah, I know. And then, I mean, that's just the thing. Look, okay, like, for example, I don't like Brandon Voss, right? But I would never do anything to get him fired from his job or dox him. You know what I'm saying? I would never dox anybody that I don't like or get them fired from their job. You know what I'm saying, Don?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's not my thing. I've been doxed a couple of times. A few times I've been doxed.
Now, how'd you like it, though, Steven, when someone would call? How'd you like it when someone called your parents' house without, someone got your number without your permission? Yeah, you didn't like it, did you?
When my house was called 2 times, and I found out.
And you didn't like it, right?
No. Yeah, no, of course. And I found out who did.
So how do you think Fly Girl feels now?
Well, no, no. I wasn't. No, I don't. I guess Bax was doxing her, but listen. Okay. I found out. I thought it was John Burkle that doxed me. I thought those 2 times that called my house. I found out it wasn't John Burkle. I found out who it was, but I'm not going to say who it was that doxed me.
Somebody mute that lone wolf.
It wasn't Burkle that doxed me. It was somebody else. But I found out who doxed me, and I know who that person was. Then I got doxed by a female. But the guy that doxed me, I found out who it was, but it wasn't Burkle. It was this other.
I can do that, sweetie.
It was this other guy, and I know who the other guy was when I found out who it was. But I'm not going to mention the name because it's probably not necessary.
But yeah, like I said, Steven, all this person, and they accomplished it. And, it's like I said, this is just going to make Fly Girl mad at you.
But why would she be mad at me? I didn't do anything wrong.
Because you got her number, even though someone else gave it. And you've been calling her.
I mean, I always stood up for her. You know, I always.
Yeah, no, that's not the case. But Steven, if she wanted you to have the number, she would have gave it to you.
I don't use Twitter no more.
No, I don't accept follow requests on Twitter. Twitter. You'd have to open up your DMs, sweetie.
But I
I
mean,
don't allow people to follow me anymore.
but I mean, she's been through so
Yours
much.
is private.
Titter. Titter.
Well, I tried.
Titter.
Hold on, let me see.
Titter. That's a good name for an app. Titter. I love that. I love that name. Titter. I love that name for an app.
No,
Titter.
it's not open. It's not open. Usually has the thing there.
So as I was saying, I mean, I know she's been through a lot, Fly Girl. She's been through so much abuse, and I don't believe she would make somebody lose their jobs. You know, even if you don't like somebody, that doesn't mean you can cost them their jobs. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth.
Yeah, I mean, if anybody ever wants to talk to me on Twitter, just make sure your DMs are open, and I don't accept follow requests anymore. So if you want to talk to me, you have to make sure your DMs are open.
I mean, Dawn, I do talk to people off the app, and that's the truth, you know?
Which there's nothing wrong with that, Steven.
I mean, I do.
What did Plutonium say?
Plutonium.
I saw he got muted. What did he say?
Oh, what are you gonna do when Miss Tina knocks on your door? Oh, I'm gonna scream. Ah! Oh.
Hey, Beauty, what did Plutonium say?
More shit I gotta deal with, you know? More shit to deal with, you know?
Yeah, if I was you, I'd tell Bats to go fuck himself, Steven.
You know what I would like to see? Okay. You know,
there's nothing wrong with that, Beauty.
No. You know what I would like to see?
Unmute Plutonium.
Right, you ready for this? You know what I'd like to see? I would just like to see everybody from Paris just push me around from one side to one side to one side, and I would like it. I mean, push me shoot me up like a volleyball, and then bounce me up in the air, and I'll go from one side to another. Push me around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, Steven.
I mean, I would love it. Have a volleyball game. Make me the volleyball. Hit me up in the sky. I'll go from one to another, to another, to another, to another. Push me around. Do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I almost said, tell people to fuck off. If they have, Steven, right from wrong.
Yeah, I do.
And this person shouldn't have gave you Bat shouldn't have gave you her number. So that shows you right there, Bats can't be trustworthy. Bats isn't trustworthy because he did something to hurt Fly Girl, and I know in your heart you'd never want to hurt Fly Girl.
Exactly. I mean, exactly.
And this is gonna hurt Fly Girl.
I mean, she can't
Bats
be mad.
Did it. Bats hurt Fly Girl. Who you?
No, I didn't ask anybody for her number. I never did. I mean,
Steven.
Yeah.
If Fly Girl told you to block Bats right now, would you?
Apparently, I'm gonna have to do it. I might have to.
No, if she told you, would you do it?
Probably, but people have always said that she controls me. For her battles, you know.
Do you feel like that she does?
I don't know. She never tells me to do anything. Fly Girl.
So then there's your answer there.
Yeah, Fly Girl never tells me to do anything. She never tells me to do this. She never tells me to say that. Things to Brandon Vox. I said him. She never told me to say
I've
things
heard
to
her
Brandon
say
Vox.
that. She don't tell you to do anything. You even do it on your own.
Exactly. She never tells me to do anything. That's the truth. I know I was always asking for her number. And here you have people like Glock who gave out her personal information.
Oh, I believe it, Roxy. I believe it. See, people don't. I mean, Roxy doesn't think Bats gave it to you.
No. But somebody took a good guess.
Is it Johnny Bats' email? You know Johnny Bats. You've talked to him a lot. Was it his email?
But there's no guarantee it's probably his email. Then again.
No, but Steve, if
no, but then again.
You just said a little bit ago that it was Bats because
but you know
he's
what?
mad over her taking him off of moderation.
What? You know what? Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't his email. Maybe somebody's trying to get Bass in trouble. I don't know, but you never know with these people.
Steven, you said that you've been emailing before this one.
Well, I never really, besides being, I never really talked to Bass off the app before, you know? Yeah, I never talked to Bass off the app before, you know? But listen, I'm going to go now. I want to do the update on Periscope, all right? See what happens, okay?
Jesse Cass says, but you said you did.
Yeah, I know, but then again, you know, maybe somebody that created an email on Johnny Bass to get him in trouble. That doesn't mean it was Bass. Just
was it? Yeah, but has Bats emailed you before?
No.
Never has once.
No, so there's no guarantee it was Bass. Maybe somebody created an email account of Johnny Bass.
So what was this? But what was this a little bit ago? You said Bats gave it to you because you took him off moderation. Where'd this story come from?
I didn't take him off. I never took him off moderation.
No. You said Bats gave you the number because Fly Girl took him off moderation.
He was upset at her because she took him off of moderation. But looking back.
So where did this story come from? That you said he gave the number because of that?
Yeah. Well, I don't. He was upset at her. I don't know. I don't know if he still is. But
was I wrong? Didn't Steven say that?
But listen. I just thought of something else. Maybe it was somebody that created an email account of Johnny Bass just to get him in trouble. And that could be true. Yeah, I know what I said. But now I realize maybe somebody created an email account of him.
No, Steven, I like you, but now you sounds like you're trying to backtrack from blaming Johnny Bats.
Well, no.
You was definitely for sure it was Bats.
Maybe it was somebody.
Did Bats just write you down?
Maybe it was somebody that
why
created.
Did you give me up?
Maybe it was somebody that created an email account of Bats. Maybe somebody's trying to get him in trouble. You don't know.
Nah, I believe it was. Nah, I think Bats just got a hold of you or something because he's looking bad right now.
I mean, you never know. Maybe somebody created an email account of Bats.
This is bullshit. It's a pussy ass move that he did.
I mean, if they can create an email account of Fly Girl, they can do the same thing with Johnny Bats, and that's the truth. But now I realize, somebody could have done that. I'm not trying.
Somebody faked the Johnny Bats.
I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble.
I like your story that you told that you said it was Bats because that's a reason right there. You gave a specific reason why Bats did it because she took him off of moderation.
But maybe.
And I know I saw that scope when she did it.
Yeah, but
Steven,
maybe
he was pissed.
Maybe somebody created an account of Johnny Bats. I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble.
Somebody created an account of Johnny Bats. Okay.
I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble, But listen, I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna do the update. All right. I had to hear this conversation. Okay.
I think it was an imposter too.
Wait. So Chris is lying about
Ringo.
the update. So Chris is lying about the update.
Pussy.
Why would Chris Unanimous lie about an update?
It was a pussy move.
You see, now they're accusing Chris Unanimous of lying about a Periscope update.
It was wrong for him to do it, Steven. That's no friend there. Steven, if I would have had her number, I would have never given it to you.
Well,
because it's not my place to do it.
I hear you.
Go back. Go out and come back in, sweetie.
Listen, I'm going now, all right? Bye.
Okay.
Take care.
Go out and come back in, Carrie.
Bye.
Come back when you get the update done, Steven.
Hey, I just heard in another scope that like apparently Steven thinks that Bats gave him Fly Girl's phone number.
Mm-hmm.
I even though like Bats thinks I'm a POS now because like all the shit between Mock and her kids and whatnot, Bats would like 3,000% never ever fucking email Steven Fly Girl's phone number. First off, Bats is too lazy to email anybody. Second off, Bats isn't that invested in the app to do that. So I just wanted to
Oh,
like
yeah, he
try to tell
is.
him
Oh,
that there's
yeah, he is, Spree. Yeah, he is.
no, I really don't think he does.
Yeah, he is, Spree.
I don't
Why do
know
you
why
think that?
Steven would give his name. I really don't. If it wasn't true,
Yeah,
he could
Steven
give
was
anybody's name, but he gave
specific
Johnny
why
back.
Johnny Bats did it, Spree.
Huh?
Steven gave the reason why Bats did it. He
Why did
said
Bats
that
say he did
he
it?
was, hmm?
Why do you say that Bats did it?
Because Fly Girl took him off of moderation. I saw that scope. He was pissed off at her because Johnny Bats kept on moderating people left and right. He was pissed. I saw the scope.
But pissed off enough to like Bats has never ever done that with anybody's phone number
Bats is
before.
a fucking scumbucket. I've known the dude. Come on, Spree.
I mean we can just agree to disagree, but I don't see him doing it.
Oh, I do. He did it.
I don't see Steven giving out Johnny Bat's name if it wasn't true.
I mean somebody could create an email account and just put Johnny Bats' name on it for fuck's sake.
Yeah, they
Steve,
could.
okay, Spree. All right. Okay, Spree logic. Okay.
Well, no, I'm just saying, unless it's 100% confirmed.
You're always saying Spree.
Well,
Steven confirmed it. Well, I mean, he's. I don't think Steven is so malicious
I
that
can
he would
show you
just give
shit
out.
that Johnny Bats wrote me. Spree. He's fucking.
oh no, he can get angry and he talks to people like they're fucking like little peons. Don't get me wrong.
Go out and come back in, Steven.
He's got like a huge fucking opinion on me right now. But I seriously, out of like the 4 years I've known the guy, I've never heard him do something like that.
I just don't see Steven giving out Johnny Bat's name if it wasn't.
He
If it was
wouldn't give
Dree, he
out
would
his.
say right. If it was Dree, he would say Dree. If
Listen,
it was me, he would say Carrie. You know.
I mean,
I just
I
don't
I'm
didn't
see
not
know.
him
saying I'm
saying.
I'll be
not
right
saying that
back. I'll be
Steven's
right back.
lying. I'm
Okay,
saying
I'll
what
be
if
right
somebody
back.
created an email account pretending to be Bats?
But if someone did that, Spree, why did they do it at the exact time that got blocked instead of 3 months ago or 2 months ago? Why? Why now?
Why do half
I
the
mean,
people do the shit that they do on the app?
that's kind of what I'm saying about Bass. Why would if he was that mad at Fly Girl, why not give his number to Steven?
But out of all the time that Bats has
I mean,
been
that's
mad at all of us on Periscope, he goes live and he cusses us all out.
I mean,
I'm
I
just
don't
And
know
saying
didn't
the
you see?
long.
And you see in Brian's scope when Johnny Bats was
See,
offering Brian
right.
my identity.
Spree is right.
Remember that scope, Spree?
Somebody could have created an email account of Johnny Bass.
didn't Steven didn't you
I do.
That's
Where'd you go?
I
true.
let Spree on. Spree, you're not making sense.
But
It doesn't make
just to
Of
sense
think
at
course,
about
all.
the best
just to
friend.
think about that could be it. I wasn't thinking about that a long
I
ago.
don't see Steven lying about it. I just
I
don't.
don't either.
But I don't want to see Bass get in trouble. Maybe he could have created an email account of Johnny Bass. If they can do this, if they could do that with the Fly Girl, they can do it with Johnny
I
Bass.
don't know if it was Johnny Bass or a fake account, but I just pretty he got moderated, and then all of a sudden Steven got his number, got her number.
I mean, if somebody took me off as a moderator, I don't think I care. You know, I mean, I know me and Johnny
See,
Bass
I'm
were always.
driving,
I saw
so
the
I might
scope
lose
when
you.
Fly Girl took him off. He was pissed. I wish that I don't even know if that scope's still up, but he was pissed.
I mean, I know me and Bass were always friends,
Was
and all of a
pissed
sudden,
after that?
yeah, I know me and Bass were always friends. All of a sudden, we became enemies. I don't know why.
I must have to do the update too because I'm losing sound. So I'll go out, do the update, and I'll be back in.
Okay.
Well, Steven, why don't you go through that
Good.
your trash and get that email address?
I mean, me and Bass were always friends. All of a sudden, we became enemies, and then now all of a sudden we're friends again. So
Oh, you're friends again, huh?
friends
When did you
again.
guys become friends again?
Me and Johnny Bass are friends again. So we're not.
When did this happen?
When when I got the number, I said, well, I
When you
want.
got the number?
Yeah, and I said I want friends again.
Ding 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 spree. Ding ding ding
But it could
spree.
have been, yeah. So maybe that proves it could have been a email. You know.
Boom
Boom
chakalaka
chaka laka
boom.
laka laka laka. Right.
Yes, we became friends with Johnny. Johnny became my friends again once Fly Girl. And Steven got Fly Girl's number.
Here's a wonderful story. What a based on. It's a beautiful story to hear. A film directed by who would direct this
If
film?
it walks like a duck.
Yeah, who would direct this film?
Steven, can you give us the email?
Johnny Bax's email. You want me to give his?
No, the email that gave it to you.
What? What email?
You said they gave you the phone number in an email.
Yeah, it was given to me through email, but I'm not going to give you the email account that gave me the number.
Why? If it's not Bats's email, why not?
I'm not saying it's not Beth. I'm not saying it was him.
Oh, you're saying it's not. It's not. You're not saying it's not Bats's email. So it is Bats's email.
But it could have been a fake email account, because if they can create a fake email account,
then okay. If it's a fake email, give us the email. You know Bats's email.
well,
If this isn't his email, give us this email.
Why would I post it on the scope?
Steven,
okay.
If it's a fake email,
okay,
why not?
Fine, I'll give it. Hold on.
If it's fake, why not?
I'm not saying it's fake. You don't know. Classic cold.
What's the email, Steven?
Cold AS mail.com. You get that? Coldcast07 at
You guys get that?
TON. Yeah, now because of me, people.
Could you read it? Could you read what the email said? Just read the message that was in there, Steven.
I deleted those emails. You deleted
the message.
I deleted those emails. All I said was the email account that all I was reading was the email account that gave me the number. Now people are gonna email me. Now people are gonna email him, and now I'll be accused of people harassing him.
Well, he should have never gave you Fly Girl's number.
Well, I deleted those emails.
Look into deleted emails, Steven.
I believe they're completely deleted. Hold on.
It's still in deleted emails, Steven.
Hold on.
They're still in there.
No, there are no emails. There are no saved emails here.
Is it in the trash?
Not even in the trash. I mean, not even in the trash. Not even in the trash. Yeah,
he even got what he wanted. He could care less.
Not even in the trash, So that was basically it. Could have been a fake email account. Maybe it was somebody to try and get Bats in trouble. I don't know. I mean, what?
Somebody trying to get Johnny Bats in trouble. So out of the blue, someone just
I don't because
tried to pick Johnny Bats. Why didn't they just pick my name or something?
Exactly. I don't think
DonLod.
I don't think it was Johnny Bass. I think it was somebody.
No, I believe it was Johnny Bass.
No, I believe it was somebody trying to get Johnny Bass in trouble.
Like who?
I don't know. Why would it matter to me? If it has nothing to do with me, why would I be dragged into it?
Steven, would anybody else like to call in and talk to Steven? Somebody else call in. Someone said check your sent folder.
And there was no update, Chris. You lied about that, Chris Anonymous.
There is.
Well, then I didn't see it.
You got Chris and you got My buddy up there. Both my buddies.
Well, I didn't see the update. Let me
Hey,
see.
Steven, let me ask you a question. You keep saying, maybe
Hey,
someone created a
Parasol.
fake. What's up, man? You keep saying maybe someone created a fake email to try and get Johnny in trouble.
They could have done that, yeah.
What kind of trouble is he really going to get in?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
So then there's no reason not to release the email. There's no trouble he can get into. People are just going to think he's a bigger scumbag. That's all.
Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, that's his business, you know.
Steven.
I'm just
What up,
Chris,
Chris?
take over.
What's going on, brother?
I love you, Chezzy Cat.
No,
What's going on?
So what do you think of all this, Chris?
Hey, yeah.
You know it's kind of wrong because I've been seeing Steven go around asking everybody for Fly Girl's number. You know, like adamantly, you wouldn't stop asking for it.
Didn't you say you have it too?
Yeah, but if you didn't ask for it, Steven, then nobody would have ever thought of giving it to you in the first place, too.
But then what would be your reason for having it, man?
I don't know. I guess she just wanted to talk to me off the app about something that was going on at the time. I don't really remember.
Besides talking on the app, besides talking here, the other ways me and her would talk would be like through private scope. That would be it.
Right.
But do you still have her number?
No, I actually blocked her because she's fucking annoying me.
You mean you wouldn't want her and come with me, Hail Mary, one quick see? What do we have here now? You get
it? She was annoying me because I was going in Dree scopes and she wouldn't like stop.
Oh yeah. I know she's like the same thing. I mean, I even emailed Dree a couple of times. I mean, Dree always said that she had her number, but that would be hard to believe.
Steven, were you going around asking for everybody?
There I go. Flip the camera again.
No, I wasn't going around.
So why did that person know that you wanted her number?
Well, I guess he always did know. They always did know, man. But it could be a fake email account trying to get Bats in trouble. I don't want to see anybody get in trouble, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
hey, Steven, the only person...
Okay,
sorry,
Steven,
Chris, go ahead.
If it was the wrong thing to do and Fly Girl asked you for that email so she could bring it to her lawyer, would you give her the email?
Well, then I would be stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Because, she could be like, that's illegal and giving out my phone number to people. I want to take care of this.
No, but then here I'm going to be stuck. Then I'm going to be stuck between a rock and a hard place.
Would you help Fly Girl?
If I had to, I don't know. But now I'm being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
See,
but there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that.
So you just wanted what you wanted, and that you didn't care how you got it, right?
Exactly. And that's the truth.
Steven, the only person that's going to get in trouble throughout all this is you. And let me tell you what I think Fly Girl is going to probably do is she's going to demand that you give up that email address. And until you do, I bet you anything, she's probably going to keep you blocked.
Yep.
I don't know.
So I think maybe, I'm just saying that's what I think the scenario is going to end up like. You're going to end up having to give up that email address to somewhat redeem yourself. But you can't keep hiding that email address out and expect Fly Girl to keep you unblocked. That's just my theory, and that's just what I think Fly Girl is going to do. That's all I wanted to say.
I'm a piece of work. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? If you say I'm a piece of work. Well, I mean, I hear what you're saying, though, but, I mean...
Goddamn camera.
I hear what you people are saying, but it's not my fault. Nothing's my fault. You know what I'm saying? These people that do all this shit to Fly Girl, really is amazing.
Nobody wants to see my ugly face. Go ahead, Steven.
It really is amazing. Now, because now I feel like I'm going to be dragged in the middle of a situation, and it's not going to be and I'm not going to be happy. Well, how is it my fault? How? How is it my fault? I'm being dragged. I'm being in a situation. How? How? I got better things to do than be put in situations. And
Yeah, he should have never gave you his number, Steven.
And you know it damn well. You know damn well I got better things to be put in situations. You know what?
Yeah.
If anything happens, don't drag me into it. I don't need that shit. Goodbye.
Let me restart. God